Hello everyone, how are you guys doing? It's me. Today we're gonna be doing 10.3.5 Packet Tracer Troubleshoot Default Gateway Issues. Um, Last time I was watching a YouTube video, I saw it. It looks like I kind of made my laptop, my laptop audio recording instead of my microphone that I bought for this. Um, yes. Okay, but we're gonna be doing this default gateway issues. Let's go open this up. 10.3.5. Great. Here we go. Opening up the file. Let's go see this. Wow, looks like a pretty nice little two-tier. Not really a two-tier, but like, we got the distributing layers and then we got the little routing layer. Okay, let's go and go over here and let's go dock it up. Okay. Here we go. So today we're going to be doing part 1, verify network documentation and isolate problems. Part 2, implement, verify, and document solutions. Okay, for a device to communicate across multiple networks, it must be configured with an IP address, subnet mask, and a default gateway. The default gateway is used when the host wants to send a packet to a device on another network. The default gateway address is generally the address of the router interface which is attached to the local network that the host is connected to. Wait. Yeah. In this activity, you will finish documenting the network. You will then verify the network documentation by testing end-to-end connectivity and troubleshooting issues. The troubleshooting method you will use consists of the following steps. Verify the network documentation and use the test to isolate the problems. B. Determine an appropriate solution for a given problem. Implement the solution, test to verify, and document the solution. This is basically the CompTIA troubleshooting steps. Troubleshooting is amazing. You need to learn how to do that. I suck at it, so this is really good practice. Through your CCNA studies, you will encounter different descriptions of troubleshooting methods as well as different ways to test and document issues and solution. This is intentional. There is no set standard or template for troubleshooting. Each organization develops unique processes and documentation standards. Okay. However, all effective troubleshooting methodologies generally include the steps above, these ones. Okay, if you're proficient with the default gateway configuration, this activity might not seem more involved than it should be. You can most likely quickly discover and solve all the problems. However, as you proceed in your studies, the network of problems you will encounter will become increasingly more complex. In this situation, the only effective way to isolate an issue is to methodically approach such as the one used in this activity. Okay, great. So let's see what we got here. Testing and documenting. Can we print to PDF? Okay, let's go print this to PDF. Let me pause this real quick. Okay, everyone, here we go. So we have a PDF document, so we can help ourselves do this. And we'll start off with this one right here. Okay. Okay, verify the network documentation and isolate any problems. Okay. We gotta notice the addressing table. R1. Seems about right. We got two networks. 10 and 11. Seems about right. And the default gateways, I guess we're gonna have to configure that one. Test connectivity. A verified plan can be as simple as list the connectivity tests. Alright, so we're gonna go and list the connectivity test then. Alright, here we go. Let's open up my PDF document. Let's close this up a little bit. right, now let's go press Control to zoom in. See if we can make this look nice. I don't know if we want to do this like that. Okay, so let's just do this, right? So let's ping PC1 to PC2. Ping PC1 to PC2. So let's go to desktop, command prompt, and let's go ping from PC1 to PC2. Where's PC1 to PC2? Is this going to be on R1? Oh yeah, PC1 to PC2. Okay, so we're going to ping 192.168.10.11. Okay. Looks like it's timed out. If it does it a second time, that means there's no connectivity. Okay, so there's no connectivity, so this one's correct. No. And then, okay, it says there's an IP address on PC1. That's most likely the case, actually. Whoopsies. That's most, whoopsies, again. Okay, so that's most likely the case. Look at that. See the address. PC1. It's on the wrong network. See? Look at that. 11. It's actually supposed to be 10. And then let's go and put it on our notes that it is verified. Verified. So we verified, and now let's go and see if we can ping now. So we changed it. Let's also check PC2 as well. 10.11. Default gateway looking pretty good. So in theory, we should be able to ping now. We'll see if we are. And we're able to ping. Great. Great. That's good. Okay, let's go do PC1 to S1. Let's see what the S1 right here. 10.2. 10.2. Are we able to ping? Requested timeout. And yes, we are able to ping 10.2, which is S1's VLAN 1. So let's go to our documentation. Yes. And let's go and put in another note. Verified. Can we move this? And there you go. Great. Usually we'd be using Doc Hub in this situation, but you know, just for this sake, this looks really nice. I didn't know that the Brave browser, or the Mozilla Firefox can do this, so that's a huge plus for me. Okay, let's do PC1 to R1. So it looks like they can connect within their own LAN. Let's see if we can go to R1. So let's ping R1, which is .1. And there you go. We are able to ping R1. Yep, from the G00. Okay, great. So yes, we can ping R1. This is pretty simple, but you know, you should always do this. So was it successful? Yes. Yes, it was. Can I move this? That's the real question. There you go. And we verified that it works. Verified. Exclamation point. Great. So there's no issues because it can ping. Okay. Go look at more into this. The table is an example you must create on your own document. You can use a piece of paper, pencil, or draw a table. Or text editor and spreadsheet. Yeah, spreadsheet's really good. Okay. Test connectivity to remote devices, such as PC1 to PC4. This is frequently referred to as end-to-end connectivity. That means that all devices in the network have the full connectivity allowed by the policy. Okay, let's go do PC1 to PC4. Basically, if PC1 can ping to PC4, then hooray, we can do this. But let's go and try doing a document just like this, right? We can open up a spreadsheet and we'll try to do this through like a spreadsheet, okay? I think it's better to do that, maybe. But looks like we have some space here, so maybe we can also do that. So let's go ping to PC4. Right, try to get some full connectivity. 192.168.11.11. Are we able to ping? No, we are not. Okay, so one way to check connectivity and see where the ping dies is that I believe we can also do a trace route. So let's go and press Control Z or Control C, and we can do a tracert. We call it tracert 192.168.11.11. Let's see. So it does go to the default gateway, and this is where the packet dies. There you go. It's trying its best. So it does reach our default gateway, but it looks like R1 doesn't have. It couldn't ping through it. So let's go and note that down. PC1 to PC4 connectivity, no. Let's see if we got an issue going on. See, address. Okay. To stop this, let's go and Control C, right? And let's go and see PC4's configuration setup. Let's just make sure that PC4 has the right configuration at the moment. Okay, looks like we're all good. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, wait a minute. No, it's not. It looks like PC4 has the wrong default gateway. It needs to be 11.1. And let's go see PC3s right now. 11.1, 11.10, or PC3, yeah. 11.10, 255, 11.1. Okay, let's check out PC2 again. Okay, now let's go see if we can ping PC4 at the moment. While we're at in PC4, let's go see if we can ping VLAN 1. It's 11.2. See if we can ping S2's. Okay. See. Okay, timeout as well. So we'll also say that hey, man, I can't move this. What's going on? Oh, there you go. PC4 to SW or S2. Can we move this? Great. No. Probably no VLAN 1. That's most likely what the issue is. No VLAN 1. That's our assumption from what we're seeing. This one, possible default gateway issues. Okay. And let's go see if we can make a solution out of this. So PC1, let's see if we can tracert still. So when we tracert to .11, it's okay. Great. Okay, after when we did the default gateway thing, that means that there was a possible default gateway issue. We just fixed it. So that was actually the solution. So in theory, we should be able to ping .11, 11.11 PC4. Now we're going to be able to ping PC4. Great. And let's see if we're going to be able to ping PC3. Okay. And yes, we are. Okay. So just that little default gateway issue for PC4, we weren't able to configure correct default gateway address. Okay. It's pretty big. Maybe we can like make it smaller a bit. Okay, that works. You guys will understand it, right? Configure correct stuff, right? And then we can just put verified. And we can make this a little bigger now. Verified. And for S2, let's go into S2 and let's see if we have a VLAN 1. So let's go to enable, right? We want to do a show IP interface brief. And let's see if VLAN 1 is enabled. So looks like we have nothing assigned for VLAN 1. So let's do interface. Let's go to configure terminal. Interface VLAN 1. Okay, great. So let's go do an IP add 192.168. And that's 192.168. And then let's go to .11.2. 255.0. Give it a no shut. All right, I think it's already supposed to be on. It looks like we're pretty good. Okay. Let's see this. I think we just skipped almost everything. We almost skipped everything, actually. So we'll just give this a little bit of, let's go see this, right? Let's give an IP config here. See if we got everything correct according to the addressing table. PC1, 10.10. Its default gateway is 10.1. All right, great. See PC2, IP config. 10.11, 10.1. Great. PC3, IP config. One nine two one six eight 11.10. Great. 11.1. Also great. Let's see PC4. We just changed this one as well. So we got 11.11, 11.1. Looks like we got almost everything correct. Let's see. Let's go to this one. Let's configure if this one also has the correct addressing. Enable show IP interface brief. 10.2. Great. Let's go to S1. Exit. Exit. Show IP interface brief. .11.2. Okay, let's see on the R1 if we got anything going on wrong. Enable show IP int brief. We got 11.1 and we got 10.1. There's nothing wrong here. Verifying documentation. Okay. So yeah, what we did was that we actually did these steps. Use your knowledge. Okay, we did ipconfig. So yeah, let's just go and check it out. Let's see what we got here because I think we can ping everyone now. Let's try pinging everyone from PC1. Right? So let's go ping. If we can ping everyone, then we're good. We're actually pretty much set up. So let's go and ping 192.168.10.1. Got that going, right? 10 dot, got 11.1. Got that going. Let's see if we can ping 10.2. Alright, that's pretty good. 11.2. Oh, wait a minute. Timeout. And I think we should be able to get it. Whoa. Okay, there we go. So we're able to. Okay, great. Okay, Control C. Let's do 10 dot 10.10 is myself. Let's do 10.11. Great. Let's do 11.10. Okay, that's also good. And 11.11. It looks like we do not have, pretty much we don't really have any problems. All right, let's go to PC3. All right. Oh. Let's go to PC3. Let's see if it can ping PC4. Ping 192.168.11.11. And yes, PC3 can ping. Let's do an ipconfig again. 11.10, 11.1. Whoa. Yeah, there's nothing wrong. So I don't know why there's a completion of 74. Maybe we can check what's wrong, because maybe I do not know if there's anything wrong. Maybe there's a part that I had to do, but I didn't do it. But pretty much was able to. Remote connectivity issues. I mean, we did resolve it. We're able to ping all the way back to PC1. So let's go ping from, like, away from our PC. So let's go from PC4 192.168 to .10.10 PC1's address. Okay, we are able to, and then let's do 10.11. Whoa, wait a minute. PC4 to PC2, timeout. And there you go. Looks like we are able to. So I think that's it, actually. Maybe there's something wrong. Let's go check the results. See if we missed anything. Revisit the following resources. Was there anything wrong? We just tested ending and connectivity. Everything can ping to each other. Up and up. VLAN 1 is down. There's no other explanation for this. You don't really need to have this set up. See, show IP interfaces. /24, and we got a /24 as well, so they're in the same network. I don't know if there's anything wrong. We'll try to figure this out. Maybe I'll Google it if there's anything wrong, and we'll see. Okay, after doing a lot of messing around, I was looking at S2 and S1 running config, and it looks like that one of them doesn't have a IP default gateway and the other one doesn't, so we'll just give it an IP default gateway. So we go to conf IP default gateway 192.168.10.1, and there you go. And then let's just save it. Let's give it a write, and we'll give the other one as well a write, because why not? Okay, now this is great. Looks like we did it, but you know, the best thing about it is that we got to figure out why, though, right? We got to figure out why, and I'll go do some research. And why do we have to add the IP default gateway? Because in theory, for me, in this simple network, I don't think we really need an IP default gateway. So yeah, let me just go do some research real quick. Hello everyone, I'm back. So I did a bunch of research, took a bunch of time, probably like at least 30-20 minutes. And after reading the Cisco Press websites and everything, and the forums and stuff, I believe one comment did it well. The switch must be configured with a default gateway to be able to reply and establish. And sorry, I was interrupted. So yeah, the switch must be configured. Okay, so I have it on my phone right here. See, I have it on my phone. But the switch must be configured with a default gateway to be able to reply and establish an SSH connection with the administrative host. Basically, any form of management that is not in your network, you need to have a IP default gateway on your switch, which is great. You know, maybe we can try it out right now. We can try it out right now. Actually, let's see. Let's see if this is true. Let's see. Right. Let's go do let's do enable show run, and then let's see. Let's do a no IP default gateway 192.168. Actually, we do not have. Do we have SSH? We don't have SSH. No crypto key generate. No, none of that. Man, we don't have any of that, so we don't need to do that. But like, you know, just for the sake of this, if PC4 wants to tell it to PC or to SSH, sorry, best practice SSH. If PC4 wants to SSH to S1, it needs an IP default gateway to establish a connection between the two networks. If not, then the ping will happen, but it will not find a way to come back home. That is basically bare bones of what the document or whatever I researched was. There was a lot more in-depth stuff, but I believe that for the CCNA, I think the most basic concept is just you having a default gateway to manage your switch from a different network. So that's good. That's good that we figured it out. You know, if anything, if two switches do not like look alright, you just do a show run on both. See, you know, compare the two. You know, if it's not symmetrical, most networks should be symmetrical unless, you know, it has an access list, but you know, that's further on into the video. But yeah, I hope you guys had a really nice time learning with me. You know, I'm learning and you're learning. You know, the IP default gateway, I remember about it, but you know, that was way long ago when, you know, I was beginning my CCNA journey taking NetAcad classes. But you know, as me trying to learn for the CCNA, you know, this is really good information and it's great. So I hope you guys had an enjoyment of a time doing this video, and yeah, I'll see you guys later on. Peace.